What is going on YouTube? As you can tell, we're back here again with another video, and today, as you can tell, we got the cars lined up. As you can tell, we just got ourselves some goodies. But before we get in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys follow my Instagram and TikTok below. If you guys already follow, as you can tell, we just hit over 10K on the Instagram. TikTok's hitting about 20, Facebook's hitting about a little over 10. I think it's at like 11K. So we've been going crazy. So ain't really much going on within like the racing stuff, but I'm like, why not share them with the builds? Show y'all what's up, tell y'all what we got going on, and tell y'all about the new build and the plans with that as well. As y'all know, this is the original S197 Silver Bullet that been on the channel for a hot minute. This car been through a lot, like plenty of setups, different wheel setups, different all types of stuff. And ever since I went ahead and went with this setup, I've been super excited. We don't plan on opening up the motor to this car until after Mustang Week next month. That's in April. It's going to be in Texas. After that, we're probably going to eventually continue to stack up on a few things and then go ahead and just mod up. Because this one's basically going to be our max effort car on fuel with some weight reduction. Because we're also going to be doing the TBM brakes all the way around and some other more goodies. But let's go ahead and talk about this one. As y'all know, this is our 2014 Mustang GT with the track package 680. My girl, she found this one, but we found it together. You know, we looked at it, she liked it and things like that, so we just went ahead and went with it. As you can tell, this is the inside looks pretty freaking mint. Whoever owned it threw some, I guess, some fake carbon fiber on it, but it still looked good. As you can tell, it got the nice wheels, and it also has the Brembo brakes as well with the nice rotors. One thing I noticed too when I looked at this car is it's completely stock. One thing I really looked at was to see if it was any screws and stuff screwed in down here. I checked, you know, the header area. I checked underneath, and this car looked like it's been fully untouched, which is the main reason why we got it. This car only has 102,000 miles on it. When I bought Silver Bullet, I bought mine with 147,000 miles. And now it's only at like 155, 156. Tough. Now back to the video. Yeah, so that one has 147,000 miles when I purchased it, but now it's at 156 or something like that. This one's at 102, so it got a little more room for that. But let's talk about what y'all see right here. As you can tell, we just got in some long tube headers. Big thanks to Flash Art Racing for hooking your boy up. We have these same exact headers that are currently on Silver Bullet right now. So with fitment, you do got to make a few adjustments. I did end up using my own header gaskets, but overall, I went ahead and did a custom mid pipe with an X pipe with dumps on mine. This one's probably gonna have a similar setup, but with a full exhaust. And I feel like it's definitely gonna wake the car up a bit. Manifold wise, we don't really know yet. I definitely want to get some bigger injectors as well. But right now, we're just throwing some stuff on the car just to get it sounding good, get it a bit up to speed, you know, and then eventually, probably within next year or so, we're going to go ahead and throw boost at this one, because this one is the car that we're going to boost, you know. So a lot of people always ask about this car. The day I end up boosting this car will not be on this motor, because honestly, when I boost this car, I'm going to want to push a lot of power. So right now, I don't really care about, you know, being max effort later on down the road on some fuel or something, having a lot of fun, because this car can compete with things out here. Like, I know what the car does good against, I know what it doesn't. At the end of the day, we've been having a little fun. But right now, we are currently in the process of getting this car ready for digs. As you can tell, we got the whole 15 front setup, but let me show y'all the rear. As y'all can tell underneath, we got the BMR panhard bar, and we got the UPR anti-roll bar, and we got some upgraded the struts and stuff been on there with some springs, and we also have strange engineered axles on here as well. So this car is ready to go for digs. Haven't quite got the chance to do any testing yet because it has been a little hot out here lately, so I just been low-key just chilling. But overall, I can tell the car really does eat from a dig, and all I gotta do is just practice and get her going. Big thanks to Toby to hooking me up with a little bit of prep that he had left to do some testing. And eventually, 9 times out of 10 too, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase another set of rears so we can go ahead and throw on these big boys on right here. So when we do the no prep on the street, I could throw these on, carry them wet, throw these on, and then once we're done, take them off and throw the other sets on. And you can tell these front runners are done, so They're honestly just here, and these are just here as well. So as y'all know, on the 2014, on the last video, we went ahead and changed out the whole suspension stuff and put on a coilover kit that was also sent to us by Flash Art Racing on this car. And overall, I'm very impressed. I'm probably going to go ahead today and lift up the front just a little bit more, because y'all know the Houston roads do be crazy. So I'm going to lift it up a bit, and we're probably going to go ahead and get an alignment done as well, just to get that over with, so we can fix the camera and all that stuff and get the car driving how it should be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, driving the 6R80 car is really fun. I'm kind of glad that we ended up having an auto build as well, because I love manual. I grew up driving manuals. My Fox body was a manual. I enjoyed it, and that car, being how it is, being a manual car, to me, I love it. I enjoy it. Always smiling when I'm driving it, and I just love going through the gears. Now with this one specifically, it's fun. You just put it in sport. I found out you just put it in sport, put it in the gear that you want, and then floor it and then push it up to drive. And yeah, so a lot of guys told me when we do certain stuff, they'll go ahead and get a stall converter as well and things like that. So I already put a lot of things on my list, you know. But at the end of the day, whatever my girl wants is what she's gonna want, and we both just kind of agree. So basically, y'all can tell it's her build, right? I say it's 30-40% mine, on top of me doing all the labor. You know, so but at the end of the day, I'm glad that she went ahead and said, hey, let's get it, because on top of that, I know these cars. I know the Coyote, especially on the Gen 1 platform. So if anything happens, I kind of know what to look for and things like that. So overall, I'm just glad that we end up getting this, and I love it so far. The only mod I guess this car has is just some pipes, mufflers in the rear, which is pretty quiet. I mean, when you rev it, you get little pops and stuff like that. But other than that, car does sound good. But with them headers, it's definitely gonna open up a bit more. What else am I thinking of? This car is probably still gonna be full weight as well, because I don't think she would look like the one behind us. So, but yeah, it's gonna be full weight. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe later on down the road, she might get some better type seats or something, make it look cool or something. Some type of bucket seats, but nothing like a Kirky anything. But overall though, like, this car is definitely fun to drive. And as y'all can tell, I love the Gen 1s. I know you got the Gen 3s, you got Gen 2s, the Gen 3s, and now the Gen 4s. And them cars are freaking dope. But I go off my preference. I go off what I love and enjoy. And I told her, I said, look, like, these cars are slept on. And as y'all can tell, one of the race videos, we had a FBO C85 6R80 car from San Antonio. Big thanks to Pat for coming out with his boys. Came out and competed against the FBO cam. Oh, my bad. They both had cams. The S197 had cams, and the Gen 3 10-speed had cams. And if y'all saw that race, that car did its thing. So these cars are slept on. I mean, honestly, with the right setup and the right person on the computer, you can definitely get these cars rolling. I remember when I recently raced a 6R80 car in Silver Bullet, a lot of people were saying, like, oh, y'all either going to be neck and neck or the Gen 2 is going to beat you. I'm like, if that's what y'all think, cool. But I knew my driver mod, I think I'd be fine. And that night turned out well, very well for me. So overall, obviously autos are faster, right? We all know that. But I don't mind banging the crap out of my MT82 to try and get a win. Like I said, like, as long as my car can compete in some type of form of racing with certain cars out here, I'm not complaining. Because I'm not out here, you know, trying to win every race. I think he got gapped by a C6 vet recently. Toby. Yeah, so when you see this video, yeah. But I remember him and I ran, I think it was Thursday night, and I spun so bad to where his auto car, once that vet caught traction, he was out of there. I'm over here trying to control while shifting at the same time. But we did adjust that yesterday and did a little testing. So yeah, we should be good. But overall, I just love having fun with these cars. Win or lose, like, I just enjoy it. I love it, and it's just fun. But as you can tell, I was not lying. I have the same exact headers that are over there on this car. But yeah, like I said, this car is definitely gonna be fun later on down the road. It is fun now, but it's gonna be way more funner. Let me show you the inside, because not a lot of people see the inside. Don't mind the seat, because I need the seat. Yeah, so the car is fully gutted, but I have to go ahead and install these. Big thanks to George. He had these on his Gen 1, and I gotta throw these type of door panels on. That's the driver's side, and that's the passenger side, because I don't really like all the wires hanging off and stuff, so I definitely wanna, you know, clean that all up and stuff. But he came and got all my interior stuff, my headliner, all that stuff, so yeah. As you can tell, we still got the front dash and everything as well. Still got the center console, so, but yeah. Installed the harness bar, got the harness in. I should be getting a cover soon for this, eventually. I should be getting a cover for this, but overall, like, I'm not that big of a person. I weigh like 130, so I just sit on this, and then, yeah, that's honestly really it. But yeah, this is the interior of this car. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I do plan on fixing some things. I do plan on actually redoing the tint on this car all the way around. In that car, we already got a price on that, so I'm kind of set in stone. Just waiting to have the time to go do that. But I'm just out and about today, and I was like, let me just pick up the camera and just talk about the builds and things like that. In the rear, we got some 275 6015 Radial Pros with some 15x8 jegs on some spacers. And I really like how they look. I really like how these type of wheels look. It definitely fits the car very well, especially with the color. And yeah, because I had Race Stars, I had F14s, and I got these for a good steal. I think I paid like $4 or something for these, $4 whatever, for the whole set. And at the time, they came with another set of front runners that were bad, so I threw those on, and then my buddy Angel just hooked me up with those just so I can have a higher wheel up front, and it still looks good. So, but yeah, chat, at the end of the day, you cannot go wrong with a Gen 1 Coyote. It's 2026, and we're still trying to keep these cars alive. Like, keep them alive. Like, it looks freaking good. Like, you got the headers that we're gonna get installed eventually. I'm debating if I want to do them myself, but in that garage, I don't think I want to, in a tight garage like that, I don't think I want to do that. So I think I'm gonna hit up someone that didn't mind to get them all situated, and then I'm gonna take her to the same place that I got my custom exhaust done and get her exhaust all situated as well and things like that. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out manifold wise and things like that. I am going to get some bigger injectors for her so she can run E85, but for right now the car is perfectly fine because it's fully stocked, so it's more reliable. But regardless, even this car as it is, it's freaking reliable. Like, I haven't had any issues. The only issues I had with that car was overheating with the radiator, so I went with the 3-row aluminum one. I changed out my thermostat to like a racing type, and then I ended up upgrading my water pump, just changing that out because I was like, might as well, and I ended up changing my hoses too. So if anything happens, I know what to change out and what to look out for. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see more with Silver Bullet Racing on top, besides all the racing stuff, because besides that, it's more of just the racing for us. Like, I go to a lot of events, I work on the builds a lot, so I like to keep my content here versatile, because at the end of the day, racing is fun from roads and digs. Like I said, we are doing some digs soon as well, but there's way more to it than just that, you know what I'm saying? It's about building something, going on a journey with the builds and seeing how far they come. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm super excited. Both of them look good. And as you can tell too, we did upgrade the badges. This car came with silver badges. That was like the first thing we did on this car, was change out the badges as well. But yeah, she definitely looks good. Definitely looks good. And again, big thanks to Flash Art Racing for hooking your boy up with these long tube headers. And eventually, hopefully in the next video or something like this, we'll be getting these installed and definitely getting everything all situated. And if you're in Houston or in Texas in general, or wherever in the United States, if you plan on going to Mustang Week Texas, both of the builds will be there. We plan on being at the Drag Day event, which is on April 16th, and then I think the cruising in Galveston, that's on the 17th, and I think the show part is on the 18th or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So if you see me, don't be afraid, come up to us, say hello, check out the builds. And yeah, if you guys also have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, but yeah, we do plan on being there again. Last year we went there, it was freaking stoked, and this year we're going back with a totally different setup on this one, so it should be dope to get some reactions, because you don't really get that, see that much, you know, a lot, so it will be stoked to see. But again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram and TikTok right here below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.